Leiden. I'm Aileen.
And I'm Nathan.
Welcome back to our first WLTV edition of the year.
I hope you guys are starting 2019 on the right foot.
The other right foot, Nathan. There is so much in store for you guys this semester.
Not only for us, but for the class of 2023.
The 8th graders came to visit our campus, and we have Stephanie on the spot with a little more information about that.
Thanks, Nathan and Eileen. Today I'm here at the Taste of West, where incoming freshmen have the opportunity to see what Leiden has to offer. I'm going to be talking to teachers holding the event, talking to incoming freshmen, and talking to the parents. So I'm here with Miss O'Connor. Miss O'Connor, how do you think this is beneficial to the incoming students and their parents?
So I think it's just a great night for them to come in and get information on all the different things at Leiden. We have so many things to offer, and what better way for them to find out about it than to hear directly from the teachers and the students doing it right now.
Great, thank you. We're here with
Leo.
Leo, what clubs or sports are you interested in that you saw?
So far as soccer, I don't know about like the rest opportunities they have.
So what are you most excited about this upcoming year?
Meeting new people, new friends.
And what are you most nervous about?
Dropping out.
I'm here with Leo's mom to ask her some questions. So is this your first child coming into Leiden?
Yes, he is.
And how do you feel about the options here at Leiden?
I am very happy and excited because I think, for what I heard, that there are many, many options, and I think that he's going to do great. That whatever that they have to offer is good for him.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to add or take away?
Well, since this is my first child here, I think that what they're offering is very good already.
Okay, great. Thank you. And now back to the studio.
Thanks, Stephanie.
I really hope the 8th graders found something interesting they want to do next year.
Speaking of interesting, Leiden's hosting the annual Pack the Place basketball game on January 18th.
Wait, isn't that today?
Oh, you're right. Well, we have Derek with more information about this exciting event.
Thank you, Eileen and Nathan. I'm here with Mr. Winters. Mr. Winters, can you tell us about the Pack the Place?
Yeah, so tonight during the halftime of the girls' basketball game, we're going to have a few of our Special Olympics basketball athletes doing a little scrimmage against each other, just to get them out, out in front of our fans, out in front of other students, to show them all the hard work that they've been doing, and how much they enjoy playing basketball as well.
What time and how much money is it going to cost?
It is at the girls' games at 6:30, so we'll be going on at halftime, probably around 7-ish. And it's actually, admission is free if you bring a can of food to donate.
Anything new about this Pack the Place?
Not so much new, but we will be celebrating our Special Olympics athletes. Last weekend we won our tournament. We went 2-0, and we'll be going downstate in March. So all the kids are very excited, and they're very excited to show their skills and their ability to everybody here at West Leiden.
Thank you, and
back to the studio.
Thanks, Derek.
I'm looking forward to seeing the game.
Did you know that West Leiden has a new makerspace?
No, where is it? What is it about?
It's in the library. Jill could tell you a little more about that.
Thanks, Nathan and Eileen. I'm in the new Makerspace with Mrs. Asmuth to talk to you a little bit more about the Makerspace. So, what is the Makerspace?
A Makerspace is a fabulous place to tinker, create, and explore, and it's open for all.
All right. And then who's allowed in the Makerspace?
Everyone, students, staff, faculty, everyone's welcome in.
When is it going to be open?
Well, we're working on that. As you can see behind me, it's a work in progress. Right now, we're opening at 7, closing at 3:30. We're open during the lunch periods.
And how do you think this will benefit the students?
Oh, lots of ways. It's a great place to explore and to develop a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset, and see what you can create.
So what are the things that are going to be in the Makerspace?
Well, there's lots of cool things here. We have 3D printing, robotics, our Spheros, obviously, silhouette cameos, sewing machines, you name it, green screen, cameras, amazing, and all the things that you can create as well. The Maker Squad is a group of students, all are welcome, still taking names, of individuals at West Campus who are interested in helping support the space, so to speak. So to be on the Maker Squad, come see me. You'll get a nice little t-shirt here, Maker Squad, and you're going to have to develop, along with me, a working understanding of all the things that are available here. You will commit to 1 or 2 periods a week, giving up your lunch period to come on up here and help support the space. And if indeed you have a study hall, by all means, you could give up a study hall maybe once or twice a week and help support this as well.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Jill. Good thing the students have somewhere to go when they need a project for school.
But some students don't even have a place to go.
What do you mean?
Some students don't even have a home to live at. Some are on the verge of becoming homeless.
Hey Leiden, Edith Lopez reporting on youth homelessness for WLTV. The issue of youth homelessness is something hard for some of us to identify, let alone deal with. I investigated this issue with Leiden and spoke to a lot of people about it. I discovered some alarming facts about it, and turns out it's a lot more common than you think.
WLTV's Precious Bowling was able to speak with student Brianna, who attends a nearby high school and has been homeless for the past few months.
Describe your home situation right now.
Oh, my parents kicked me out of the house, and now I'm jumping place to place with my friends, trying to be able to end and finish school with them and see what happens after that.
How did you feel about receiving the news that you're going to be kicked out?
I was very disappointed, but at this point I knew that nothing was going to happen or change about it, so I just had to live with it.
Hopping house from house, how does that affect your academics?
School-wise, I always try to get good grades so I can get on to the next level. But the biggest thing is playing basketball. I can't do it as much as I used to, and it really bothers me.
And how has your school helped you during your situation right now?
They try to talk to my parents about it, but I think just them talking to my parents really helped me out. Even it was their idea for not listening, but it's on my own.
And do you think there's anything more that they could have done for you?
I think them talking to my parents was the biggest thing that they could have done. They could have just sat there and done nothing, but they actually put in effort to talk to my parents. So I think that really just helped me out, and I'm like, it's on my own now.
All right, thank you, Brianna.
Thank you.
1 in 30 adolescent minors ages 13 through 17 endures some form of homelessness in a year. Every day of this housing instability and the associated stress represents a missed opportunity to support healthy development and their transition into adulthood, according to a 2017 study from the University of Chicago. Homelessness does discriminate. In fact, Hispanics are 33% more likely to experience homelessness, and 83% non-white or Asian students in general are at a higher risk than their peers. One of the measures that ensures Leiden assists students who need it is legislation in the recent years. I'm here with Ms. Adarius, a social worker here at Leiden, to talk about youth homelessness.
There is an act called the McKinney-Vento Homelessness Act that serves to support kids who are encountering homelessness. You might be surprised to know that the definition of homelessness is more than just a student who doesn't have a home currently. It might be someone who's temporarily living with a relative, or their whole family has had to relocate for economic reasons. And so what the McKinney-Vento Act does is ensure that these kids don't have to have any disruption to their educational environment, meaning if they become homeless, they can still attend their home school. And that's the main thing, is that they've had enough disruption in their life. We don't want there to be more disruption at school.
Okay, so the next. What is Leiden doing to help these teens?
So for kids who are encountering homelessness, we have a lot of different ways that we can work with them. First of all, we would have to know that they were encountering homelessness, right? So that would involve a conversation possibly with a teacher or with a counselor about what they're going through. And then what we do is we contact our homeless liaison, and that's Miss Ramsey, our Director of Special Education. And she can contact the student and family with resources.
Yolanda R., a case manager for permanent housing for the Alliance to Stop Homelessness in Cook County, spoke with me on the phone to discuss how her and her organization help youth in the area.
We have kind of like in our website, it's kind of like a submission form where you ask for assistance or somebody in resources or food pantries, shelters. We'll assist them in finding those things.
What advice would you give for the youth that might be experiencing this, or if they know anyone who is experiencing this? What advice would you give them?
That it's okay to ask for help. Like, there's no shame in not having a stable home.
Thanks for watching West Leiden, and don't forget to be kind to one another no matter what people's situations are.
Thank you, Edith. That was very informational.
Now that we're in the topic about information, Here are a few things that we should be excited for, especially if you're a senior.
There are 9 weeks until spring break and Junior Olympics.
There are 17 weeks till prom.
And most importantly, 17 weeks and 5 days until graduation.
Wow, time goes by so fast.
And in honor of National Winnie the Pooh Day, I would like to quote, "We didn't realize we're making memories. We just knew we were having fun."
And before we end, we would like to advise to all students to bundle up this weekend, as it will be very cold.
Tomorrow will begin to snow very lightly and then become 7 degrees lowest on Sunday.
Well, that's all we have for today. And good luck to all the Eagles competing this weekend.
And don't forget to get into Pack the Place for free with the canned good. And don't forget,
Go
Eagles!
Ellie, try to speak a little louder, okay?
Okay.
I really...
Okay, anyways, continue. Ready to back on. Yes.